Okay, check this out. Player goes 40 feet up tree with 2-shot lead on final hole. With the 2-shot lead on the final hole of the Alberta Mid-Amateur at Highwood Golf Country Club, Ryan Werre took a gamble. With his opponent in good shape and his ball in a sandy area about 200 yards from the green, Werre attempted to reach the green but watched his shot sail into a towering pine tree. It never came down. Stunned but realizing that he only had 3 minutes to search for and find his ball, the native of Medicine Hat, Alberta, made the decision to try to identify his ball in the tree. Doing so would allow him to take his penalty drop closer to the green rather than having to play the same shot he had just faced. So he went up. We've seen a golfer do this before, most famously Nick Faldo in the 1992 US Open at Pebble Beach. But with all due respect to Faldo, who did a pretty good job and pretty vigorous shake, his effort was nothing compared to Werre's, who went way higher into much thicker greenery to dislodge his ball and whose shake was the stuff of legend. Alas, like Faldo, his ball never came out.
Well, that was a pine cone?
I don't know, maybe.
It's a lost ball.
Although about 50 pine cones did, perhaps exhausted from the adrenaline rush and extreme climbing, Werre put his next shot into a hazard, ultimately took a 9 and fell into a tie for 4th. Jesse Galvin, whose birdie on 17 got him within 2 and whose par on 18 sealed the tournament, was as shocked as anyone by the turn of events on the final hole. The craziest finish I've ever seen in person. I don't know if there's a crazier finish that people know of.
I think it stayed in the tree.
Pick the spot where it was in the tree, you've identified the ball, and you can drop it from here for one stroke.
There it is. There you go. Didn't it just fall here? Well, that was a pine cone?
I don't know, maybe.
It's a lost ball.
By Mikey Boy, I gotta say, this guy had tremendous tenaciousness to end up in a better spot than he did. You gotta say, he didn't know when to give up, and that was fantastic by this dude, so good for you. Hats off to you, sir. That's it. Oh, yeah.
Didn't it just fall here? Well, that was a pine cone?
I don't know, maybe.
It's a lost ball.